Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Bonnie Dotson with Cool Mountain Realty and Construction, and this is our Thursday morning TIFF. So today we're talking about 9 home hazards in the winter time and how to avoid those. So our first one is slippery walkways, keeping them, cleared ahead of time, like not waiting till the snow piles up and then it takes longer and it's just harder on you to get the sidewalks cleared. And then having, again, a bucket of ice melt or sand mix readily available just to throw out on those sidewalks. You don't want people falling and hurting themselves and then having a claim on your homeowner's insurance. Next one is freezing exterior faucets. A lot of times, in the wintertime, I take my hoses off my faucets and then I turn off the shutoff valve for the exterior faucets and make sure that that those are cleared so that we have no breakage in any of the bibs or the hose soffits on the outside. The next one is the clogged gutters, which is something that you do, your maintenance in the fall. But a lot of times we get busy because we have a life and we have jobs and we don't have time, and we kind of are like, we'll deal with that later, and then later and later it doesn't get done. So then we have, a snowstorm coming in, and then we have snow sitting on our roofs, and then it melts, and then the water can't get off the roof, and then the excess weight can pull those gutters away from your home. So that's definitely a big one you need to make sure you maintain and keep up with. Ice damming is another one, which we don't get a whole lot of because we don't have a whole lot of snow that sits on our roofs for a really long time. But for those of us that have older homes, if we do get a heavy snow that lasts a week or so, the ice damming is when you have the melt and the water melts underneath the main ice, and then it reaches the edge of your roof and then refreezes if it's super cold. And then it just gets heavy and heavy and heavy and weighs down there, the edges of your roof, and then they end up curling over or breaking off, or, again, gutters falling off from the weight. You don't want that. So they have, I think, I read in this article, it's called a snow ice rake that you can purchase. For those who are just gung-ho to do that, go for it. I believe you can get that at any hardware store. Another thing to do is maintenance-wise to prevent, things is loose or missing shingles. I know lately, if we know ahead of time we're having a storm, just, peek up there and make sure that everything is kosher, that you're not missing anything, especially on these very cold days that we've had the last couple days. And with the wind, those shingles get brittle and they're easily break, or they can easily be blown off with the winds that we've had, and, the 5-degree -2, wind chills that we've had. Next, faulty heating systems. This is another maintenance thing that you do, like when it starts to get cold. You want to call a professional to come and take care of your heating system, just to maintain that and making sure that it is working properly. Something that I never even thought about, another one, is problematic exhaust vents. Like the vents around your foundation, making sure that those are clear of debris, making sure that the harmful gases such as CO2, carbon dioxide can get out, and the cold air and animals can't get in. A lot of times you find those up in the eaves of your home, like for your attics or whatever. Those also, you need to check those out as well. Make sure that those are covered so that animals can't get in, or maybe block it with debris so that those gases can get out of your home. Another one is freezing pipes. Now, these are interior. I know we talked about faucets on the outside. Never leave your home or your heat set below 55 degrees. And then also insulate those exterior pipes, like on the walls. Like I think I mentioned earlier in a blog overview, where I've got a kitchen sink that's on an exterior wall. So I take extra precaution to have that extra insulated. And also I leave, if it gets below like I had to leave it running 5 degrees, it would have froze up. So I had to leave it open to allow the air and the water to flow so it didn't freeze over, because that is definitely a big hazard. You don't want to do that. The last one is unattended candles, which I never even thought about. You know, if we lose power, people like candles. If you go to sleep and you're not paying attention, you have the potential for a fire in your home. So just, you know, be real cautious. Just a few tips on maintaining your home. And I hope these help. Go to the blog on the website. It's www.coolmountainrealty.com. And to read the full article, I just touched up on a few things. There's a lot of interesting facts in here. And it has opinions from insurance companies on how to handle certain things as well. So go check that out. Stay warm, and we will see you guys on the flip.